So wait, did you really think the only thing we could cook in the Instant Pot was food? No way. Today we are cooking moonshine in the Instant Pot. We're gonna make lemon drop moonshine in the Instant Pot. This is all you need. You ready to give it a try? Come on, let's cook it in an instant. Okay, before we get started, I have to put my disclaimer here. This recipe calls for alcohol. So if you're planning to make this recipe or serve this recipe, please make sure you're drinking or serving responsibly, because this has 190 proof Everclear in it, and it definitely sneaks up on you. So, okay, we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and get started making this fun recipe. Now, this recipe calls for freshly squeezed lemon. So I have a lemon squeezer or a citrus squeezer. This is the one that I use. Use the one that you have. You can sit there and squeeze it by hand if you want to. This works really well. You're going to need about 12 regular size lemons for this recipe, because we're going to need 2 cups of this freshly squeezed lemon juice. So go ahead, get to squeezing, and we are going to make our lemon juice. Now, make sure you're getting all the juice out of those lemons. Now, the good thing about the squeezer is that it has a strainer on the top. So you're only going to be using the juice, and it'll catch all of the seeds and everything that you don't want. It'll catch it at the top. So it'll be very beneficial. You go ahead and get all of the juice out so that you can get you a good 2.5 cups of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Let's head over to our pot. We are going to turn the saute function on, and we are going to add 10 cups of water. Now, I use bottled water, but we'll use whatever type of water you like. Of course, you don't want to use sparkling water, but you do want to use 10 cups of filtered water to the pot. With the pot still on the saute function, let's add in that 2 cups of fresh squeezed lemon juice, and we're going to do 2.5 cups of sugar. Now, here's the thing. If you want to make this keto friendly, go ahead and swap out the sugar for Monkfriut. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, and this is a keto friendly drink. Little secret there for you. Now that we've added everything, let's give it a good stir. What we want to do with this saute function still on is to make sure that the sugar dissolves. And then once we do that, we'll go ahead and turn the saute function off. We are now ready to cook our moonshine. So let's go ahead and put the top on, seal that valve in the back, and we are going to pressure cook this for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Now, once a moonshine is done cooking, you are going to do a natural release, meaning we're not going to turn the valve in the back. We're going to let that air come out on its own. And then we want to let this sit until it becomes room temperature. Very important, until it becomes room temperature, because this is how it's going to actually mix well when you add in the alcohol. Now, this could take hours. Just know that you want it to be room temperature before we go to the next step. Okay, now we're getting to the fun part, guys. It is time to add in our alcohol. We're adding in Everclear. It is 190 proof. We're going to add in 2 cups. Now, let's pause really quickly. If you know you and your friends cannot handle that, please cut back. Try 1 cup. Try 1.5 cups. But we're going to do 2 cups of Everclear, and we're going to mix it into our room temperature mixture. Your lemonade moonshine is ready to be stored. Now, from this mixture, you should be able to fill 4 32-ounce mason jars, 4 of them. Grab the jars with the lids. If you keep them closed and store it in the refrigerator properly, you can keep them for up to 2 years. Now, if you open one and you go in and out of it, you take a sip here, you serve a little bit there, it'll be good for 6 months. But if you keep the top on it closed completely, they are good for up to 2 years. And here is your finished product. I like to serve mine chilled. Toss it over some ice. It is great for sitting around the pool or on a hot, warm day in the summertime. It is like a refreshing drink, like maybe a hard lemonade. It's very smooth. So be very careful when you drink it, but enjoy it. And know that if you run out, guess what? You can make another batch in the Instant Pot. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I cannot wait to hear how yours turned out. Go ahead, comment below and let me know. Wait, have you subscribed yet? Go ahead, hit the subscribe button as well. Follow me at Cooking in an Instant with Sonia for more tips and tricks on cooking those instant meals in your Instant Pot.